Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Holly. Good morning, Lynn. Hope you're both well. Hi, Kim. No, I don't know whether she's there or not. Well, here we are again. So I hope everybody's keeping warm. I brought out the winter woolies. It's been a bit chilly here in the morning, and the place I live in has like slate tiles on the floor, and they are freezing. So, and this doesn't get any sun, so it's a very cold place. But the days are quite warm if you go outside. So that's nice, sit in the sun. So hope everybody's keeping warm in front of the fire or whatever. Today we're doing another white card. So basically white on white. We did the one yesterday with the butterflies, which turned out quite nice actually. And I'm looking at it now, it's up on one of my stands. So what's going on there? Okay. What's happened with Kim? I can see you saying it's her family and sending hugs, but I don't see any message. Is she on Facebook? Thank you, Holly. Glad you liked the card. Can somebody let me know about Kim and what's happening, please? So, oh no, everyone's all right, I guess, but she said she had a fire in her building. Hi, Marlene, how are you? Oh, wow, that's terrible. Kim's building had a fire, yeah. Oh, I hope everyone is okay. Sending hugs to her, and we're all thinking of her. I know fires are a terrible, frightening thing to go through. Long time ago when I was pregnant with my first child, Paul, my husband decided he would fill the lawnmower up and do some lawns. And he took the petrol, and the lawnmower was close to the gas heater, and it all went up in flames. He took off. I just, when I turned around, saw the window and everything was on fire. So I can understand how frightening that is. So I hope everything's okay, Kim, and you're all safe. Okay, I'll go down to the map and we'll see what we're doing today. What have I got here? Yep. Okay. Oh, that looks a bit how do you do, doesn't it? What's happened there? Ah. I think we got a bit out of shape there for some reason. Zeus has gone to the lounge room now in the blankets I had over me last night. He's snuggled into the blankets, bless him. So we're going on our white card, and it is thick base white card, okay? And I'm still finding cat hair. That's because he's been jumping up here, walking to the end of the desk and getting on his chair instead of just walking up the floor and jumping on his chair. So he likes to walk between everything. Sometimes they end up on the floor and sometimes they don't. So we've got basic white thick, and the card size is my normal card size, which is 5 3/4 by 8 and folded at the half at the 4-inch mark. Couldn't get that out then. So what I did last night, because I had an idea. So we have this new folder. It comes with the something sips and something. I have got it. So this is the embossing folder that comes with it. So you've got two. They're not very big. And that's because they're meant to be a glass. So you've got this one, which is the roses. I don't know whether you can see it or not. That one. And then you've got this one, looks like a glass. When you put it on, it looks etched. So the two come together in a set. But I just love this rose one. Yes, they are, aren't they? I'm the same, Holly. It's just gorgeous. I must say I prefer the rose one to the other one, but I don't think I've used the other one yet. So, but I thought I'd use the rose one today. So I did that last night. Oh, yesterday after I got off, actually. So, and I cut out some flowers and some leaves. So my idea was we put that on here, and then I've got these leaves, flowers and some leaves. So I did think of putting them all together and making one flower. So like that. You like the rose one too? Hi Sue, how you going? Lovely to see you. So then we'd stick these up a bit and put it there with the leaves. And then one up there. Like that. So it's a very simple card. And I'm not going to put any colour on it. So I don't know why my camera's all out of whack. So I'll fix it up when this is finished. You like that, Holly? Thank you. So, and then we have a sentiment that we'll put on across here. So that's the card I'm thinking of today. So I'm just wondering whether to edge this with something. No, I don't think so. So let's put our flower together. Now there are two sizes in this flower. So that's the bigger one. So we'll put that together like that. So I'll get my little ball tool. I'm going to take the biggest end. Thank you. Thank you, Sue. And just give it a bit of a bashing. Not really bashing, just so that it stands up. And then I'm going to take some dots, hard glue dots, because I think that will be easier than doing it with dimensionals. So I'm going to stick this in the middle of our flower. Then I'm going to offset these flowers and then push down. Then we've got our other two pieces here. So I'm going to get another glue dot. missed one there. So if I sound horrible, it's because I'm not feeling well. I don't know what's wrong. I'm just out of sorts, just a fuzzy head. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to take this one now, and I'm going to try and offset it as best as I can between the top ones. So just turn it around till you've got it. And it won't be perfect, of course, because it's two different sizes. And then we'll take this one here and we'll do the same thing. Again, I'm going to try and offset it with the one underneath. Oops, wrong tool. So roughly about in the middle. So then you can give them I will be having a nap later, Holly. I did yesterday. So I'm going to take my tool here, the ball tool. And I'm just going to roll it a little bit. I've got to run down to Woolies after this. Could do it, I suppose, before you put it on would be an idea, but I only just thought of it now. Just to give it a little bit of definition. And then I'm going to take the bottom ones and I'm going to do them the other way. So I'm just going with what I've got in my stash with these. I had another idea with them, but I don't have any dies that I wanted to use. So I'm just going around the second layer now. I think it just gives that 3D effect. I suggest you do do it before you put it on. So my son decided to cook last night when he got home from work. I was asleep. So I got instructions to bag it up and put it in the freezer. And I've run out of freezer bags, so there we go. Doesn't that look different now? Just that little bit of curling the leaves. So we can put that on there. I'm just going to pop that leaf coming out. And pop this one up there, like that. So about halfway, I think. We're going to do that. And then we'll want sentiment. So I'm going to use dimensionals to put that on so it stands up a bit, because I don't think the glue dots will hold it in place for where I want it, you see. My voice is getting worse, isn't it? And I don't want it right on the edge here. So I'm going to put it around here where that flower is there. Now, if you want, you could put something on the ends, you know, run it around, but I don't want to. So I'm going to get small dimensionals, which I'd pulled out, yes. And I'm just going to put one on the end here of the leaf. Now I want that to face out. Now we're going to get the other one. Nope, nearly put it on the top then instead of the bottom. And we're going to put that one. Face in there. Okay. So that's our flower. This sort of card would be squashing the envelope. So I would do it for somebody I was giving the card to with a gift, not post it. If you post it, it'll go all flat. You can, if you want, go around it with a colour, So like Daffodil Delight would make it, you know, have a little yellow tinge, but I didn't want to do that. So now we're going to put this on here. I haven't so because this is embossed, which means we've spread the fibres off the paper. So when you do that, you really need to use quite a bit of glue. So where you embossed, just make sure you put a fair bit of glue on there, especially down in the crevices. Oops, upside down. It is a little hard to see white on white. Now we need to do an insert. This is a quick little card, isn't it? So we'll leave that there to just dry off. I want to put something in the middle of that flower, like a diamante or something. Actually, the druses would look really good on this. Now we want some sentiments. I think these are too big. I think they're a little too big. And I don't really want birthday again, or how great you are, or something like that. I want something a little bit different. Words fail to express my gratitude. That sounds nice, doesn't it? I love this set. zinnias. Now, what colour shall I use? Secret Sea. Secret Sea is always nice. Or basic grey. I think I might go with Secret Sea. What do you reckon? Better check, yes, it fits. Oh, there we go. Wonderful, look at that. Now, we need to put something to bring it from the outside inside, if you know what I mean. I used, what did I use for the flower? Actually, I like that rose. We could put that in there. As you see, I've used it before. The zinnias, I didn't use that. I just had it a minute ago. That little heart's cute. Let's see what it looks like. Do it on a bit of paper. I only want an outline type thing. I don't want a big. It fits on there. Yep. So let's see what it looks like. So we haven't used this one before, so we're going to smudge it. Sometimes when they come back from the factory, they have a coating on them. So the best thing is to take it and smush it. Oh, that's rather cute. Clean some of that off. There we go. Now we can put, whoops, 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 whoops. We've got some ink there. Don't want to get it on my card. Now, if anybody is still interested in doing the 3-day virtual scrapbooking workshop, there are still some available. I checked before I came on. I don't know how many, but there are still some available. Where's my little flannel? I don't see how things could disappear. Right in front of you. That's wet. Oh, sleeve will do. I only want to dry it off. Don't tell Mum. Okay, so we'll put this. I have a little face cloth here somewhere that I use to dry it off. Isn't it terrible, the things we do to our clothes when we're crafting? Sticky fingers and clean it on your shirt or on your top, skirt, whatever. So we're going to put this in here. Now, we need some embellishment. And I was thinking, because that's secret C there, but that's okay because that's inside. So I was thinking with this, of using our drusies. These are one of my favourite. Oops, fall apart. I don't want the gold ones. I want the clear ones. So when I do flowers, I like to put the big druzy in the middle, which I think will go nicely with this because it has got a fair bit of room in the centre. So I think we'll just pop that in there like that. One of your favourite gems too, Lynn? Yeah, mine as well. As you can see, I think I've got 3 packets. 1, 2, 3, and a 4th one that's nearly empty. So I'm going to put one there. And then one there. And these can be coloured like our rhinestones. If you want them a particular colour, you can. They are rough, so you'll use a fair bit of ink doing that, but you can do it. So we want some Winkestella, don't we? You've got that many too. We all, don't we? Oh, put it back in the envelope. Yes, we get our favourite gems and we hoard them. I want some more of those blue and pink ones. They're really nice. I'll have to look them up in the catalogue, and I've just put an order in. I'm going to put some Winkestella on the flower, of course. And I'll put it on all the ones that I can see. And we'll spritz some on if it's got any left in it. This is the quickest. The Judy's up for online. Just split some over it. I think that one's nearly out. So we need a sentiment for the front, I think. Just a little one. Hi Tanya, how you going? I think it needs, what do you think? Does it need a little sentiment on the front? Or do you think that is, can you listen? So what do you think? Do we need a little sentiment on the front or not? Oh, we could put a bow. Can't put that one, it's got gold on it. That's good, Tanya. Maybe a little bow. Instead of a sentiment. I'm good, thanks, Tanya. Sort of feel like I'm getting a bit of a cold or something, but other than that, just got a woozy head. Probably thick. Other than that, I'm great. Now, ribbon scissors. Tell me what you think. Let's turn it over. Sometimes this ribbon just wants to go its own way. I'll have to do that. So let me know. Yeah, I'll probably have a nana nap this afternoon. Do you think a nice little bow? The sentiment. I only want a small sentiment though. I don't want anything too big. What do you think, like a little hello or something? Like the bowline? They're too big. I had one with hello on it. just for you. Oh, these are the ones I keep for inspiration on my desk. Now that's got a little hello. That one would look all right. That'd be too big. For you from the butterfly. Okay, we can do that. I have stamps and dies everywhere. I haven't got it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought I'd lost it then. Wouldn't surprise me. I have to put things back straight away, otherwise I'll lose them. So what we might do, oops, this has to be smashed too. Want a small block. And we'll do it in the Secret C the same. I'll smush it. This Secret C is just so juicy. Actually, I'm wondering. So I think that smaller one is better. I'll throw it away. Now, which one was it in? There we go. I'll do it again. It's not straight. Hey, Deborah, how you going? Ah, there's always the replay, Deb. Not a problem. Glad you got the car started. Nothing worse than that. That will just fit. How are you feeling today, Deborah? I would just bring the little one down for this. Excuse me. I love the Secret Sea. It's my new go-to for things. I keep holding out on putting new plates on here. So I'm going to put that up and put it about there. Yes, me too, Tanya. Although I never really used Mento before, the black. I used to use Pebble Path a lot for that sort of thing. But now we've got the Secret Sea. I'm loving it. Where's my dimensionals? Here they are. So I'm going to put on a couple of dimensionals. I just love this putting colour on the back of the dimensionals instead of using the tap it with your finger. Now, shall we put a bow with it? Or not? What do you think? Bow or no bow? To put it there. What do you reckon? Put it in the comments for me, which a bridal shower. You like the bow, Lynn? Well, something like the this one we did yesterday. Make it into a bridal shower, or you can use we do have a may have this one, which is the man and the woman. But I think something like one of these white cards. Good, yeah. Have a look at white on white, Deb. See what you think. I think a white on white would be nice with for a bridal card. So I'm going to stick it there, but I'm going to see this one here, it's curling and it won't go straight. So we're going to fix him with the glue dot. Do you have the butterfly stamp set? If you use, I think white on white is nice for a bridal shower. Come here, you. There we go. You like the bow too? So that's just the inside and the outside. I shouldn't want that. So there we go. I'll just come up to the top. Change my camera over. Okay, that's our card for today. So I'll think of another one tomorrow for Wednesday. Now, I have put it up for Friday to do a fun fold. I do have to go and I have an appointment at the hospital for the anesthesiologist for my colonoscopy. So I have to do that on Friday at 7, quarter to 8, I think it is, 7:45. So I probably won't be finished and get back in time to do one for 10:30. So I'm thinking of changing the time to an afternoon one for Friday. I think doing it, if I leave it at 10:30, I might not get back in time, and then I feel awful that it's there. So I think I'll use change it to 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock, something like that. That way, I know I'm going to be back in time. So, you know what these public hospitals are like, where you're waiting for ages and ages. And I say that, and I'll probably get in straight away. Who knows? So, yeah, so don't be surprised if you see a change on Friday. All right, I really appreciate you all coming in and watching the video. If you like it, please give me a like, a share, and ring the notification bell. I always let you know if I'm going to be a different time. Oh, thank you, Lynn. That's lovely. Thank you, Deb. Yeah, so, oh, what was I saying? Sorry, my head's a bit fuzzy. Hopefully I'm not coming down anything like the flu or something. Yeah, so if you can give me a like, a share, and the notification bell. And as I say, I always let you know if I'm going to change it. Yeah, hopefully I don't have long to wait. I always take a book with me so I can read, and that way it just goes fast. Yeah, okay, Deb. Oh, thank you, Suze. When you decide to what you're going to use on the bridal shower, can you post it on my web page, on my Facebook page? I'd love to see what you've come up with, and I'm sure the other ladies too would like to see what you come up with. All right, well, have a fabulous day, everyone. Take care. If you're driving, be careful, and see you later. Bye.